besides being two big names in American hip-hop. Wiz Khalifa and Cardi B are millionaires who like to splurge on their fortune. But the question is, which one of them leads a more luxurious life? In this video, you will see a fierce battle between Wiz Khalifa and Cardi B. So, let's go to the fight. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Luxury shopping. Great rappers usually have a very luxurious lifestyle, including extravagant jewelry purchases. But which of the two spends more money on it? Wiz, for example, is a regular buyer at the jewelry store GLD, having already ordered different customized accessories to complement his looks. An example of this is the double chain with baguettes of diamonds that go together with a bracelet, jewelry that must cost a lot of money. The rapper even receives such accessories at his home, so he can choose which one he identifies with the most. In addition to various chains of different models and thicknesses, Wiz gets sturdy and extremely shiny pendants. To ask Amber Rose to marry him, the star gave her an engagement ring with a large shiny stone valued at $150,000. But unfortunately, after the divorce, Amber had her jewelry stolen. Another luxury accessory that is always on Khalifa's shopping list is watches. He has been seen wearing, for example, a diamond-encrusted Cartier Roadster XL, which costs around $20,000. An elegant 18-karat yellow gold Rolex Oyster Perpetual Date Just that costs around $36,000. A Rolex Day Date with a black diamond dial valued at $65,000. An Audemars Piguet customized with small diamonds, an accessory that costs around $100,000. Cardi B, in turn, has already told us that she spends about $250,000 to $300,000 a month to maintain her standard of living. Something that the rapper likes to buy is luxury bags, and she has a giant collection of different models and colors of Birkins from the French brand Hermes. One of these bags costs an average of $130,000. But depending on the rarity of the collection and the type of leather, the value can go up to $500,000. And considering the amount of Birkins Cardi B owns, her closet must surely be worth millions of dollars. Jewelry is also very important to the rapper, who likes to complement her looks with earrings, chains, bracelets, and watches full of diamonds. Her watch collection, for example, includes the models: a limited edition Patek Philippe World Time that costs around $80,000. A diamond-encrusted Rolex Sky Dweller, valued at more than $100,000. A rose gold Patek Philippe Nautilus chronograph watch, which was a gift from her husband, a jewel that costs an impressive $350,000. Another gift from her lover, a matte gold Royal Oak double balance, valued at $375,000. A custom Audemars Piguet Royal Oak all covered in diamond baguettes, a watch that costs around $700,000. As for singing at Coachella 2018, the rapper ordered a beautiful piece of jewelry consisting of a Lola Bunny chain and pendant with 110 carats of diamonds, jewelry valued at $400,000. Since there is no way to measure the value of the entire closet of each of the rappers, we will consider a tie in this round. Point for both. Most expensive mansion. The big successful rappers Cardi B and Wiz Khalifa have plenty of money to invest in great properties to live in. Cardi B's most expensive residence, for example, is located on a huge plot of land of almost 6 acres in the city of Sandy Springs in Georgia. It is a gigantic mansion capable of impressing anyone just by its facade. Entering the property, we can see that everything is very grand and sophisticated, much like a palace. In the living room, for example, there is a huge ceiling height that brings a great sense of amplitude to the environment. The architecture of the house is very classic, with rounded pillars and sculptures reminiscent of the ancient buildings of Athens. In every room, we can see how sophisticated the architecture of this house is. Observing the video posted by the real estate company, it is possible to see that the house is equipped with a series of items that only mansions of this size can offer, such as office, fireplace in the bedrooms, large closets, music room, wine cellar, room with barbecue, among many other things. In total, the interior of the mansion is about 22,000 square feet, divided into 5 large rooms and 11 luxurious bathrooms. Outside the house, free space is not lacking. There is a beautiful infinity pool with several loungers around it and surrounded by lush nature, which should provide excellent moments of leisure. And to live in this amazing mansion, there is no doubt that Cardi B had to invest quite a bit of money. According to some sources, it is estimated that the singer had to spend a whopping $5.5 million. But Wiz Khalifa is not far behind. In 2022, Wiz Khalifa decided to buy a new mansion in Encino, Los Angeles. From the very entrance, you can see just how luxurious the property is, with stately and cozy rooms that prove that the property lives up to its value. The property is no less than 8,000 square feet on a lot of almost half an acre. The mansion, which is a farmhouse, has a classic style and many items in shades of cream and brown. The kitchen is covered in wood, with a country feel. Most of the furniture, including the cabinets, is in cream tones, mixed with black furniture and windows and white walls. Going to the second floor, it is possible to appreciate the beautiful staircase of the property, always bathed in light. The master bedroom has a classic decor, as seen in other rooms in the house. The bathroom in this suite is super luxurious, with a view of the outside. The closet is huge and all in light tones. The house has other rooms for guests, all of them suites. The outside area is surrounded by greenery and has a modern and charming swimming pool, which is one of the highlights of the property. In addition, there is a basketball court, a barbecue area, and a guest house. The guest house, where Wiz's guests can stay, has a kitchen, bathroom, and even a small cinema room. There is also an ensuite bedroom in the same modern style as the house. In addition, they have access to a small gym and massage area. And according to some sources, for Wiz Khalifa to enjoy all this luxury, he had to fork out 2022 the trifle of $7.6 million. Taking into consideration the price of real estate, Khalifa wins this round. Cars. In this round, we will find out which of the two rappers has a more luxurious garage. Would it be Wiz Khalifa or Cardi B? In some videos on YouTube, Khalifa has already shown his luxurious garage. Starting with the cheapest, the rapper showed his famous Dodge Challenger SRT8, a beautiful sports car valued at $40,000. Raising the price, Khalifa showed off his Chevrolet Corvette C4, a convertible that can be found costing around $60,000. He also owns a 1968 Chevrolet Chevelle 396, a collectible with an estimated price tag of $65,000. Wiz Khalifa also owns a Chevrolet El Camino SS, another Chevrolet classic whose price is estimated at $70,000. Moving up the price further, he also owns a 1962 Chevy Impala, a super well-preserved $85,000 collectible. Another vehicle he is passionate about is his Dodge Challenger Hellcat, a powerful car with a sporty design valued at around $90,000. Khalifa also owns another 1961 Chevy Impala, a rare collectible valued at $95,000. He also owns a beautiful Chevrolet Bel Air in his garage, and although it is not known for sure what year it is, it may cost more than $110,000. The rapper has also been spotted in a Porsche 911 Carrera S, a sports car made for those who like speed, being ideal for when the rapper wants to take a ride in more modern vehicles. And it's no wonder that to own one of these cars, you may need to spend more than $120,000. But without a doubt, the most expensive car in Wiz Khalifa's garage is his luxurious Rolls-Royce Cullinan, a sophisticated car capable of offering a lot of luxury and refinement to the rapper, being built with the highest quality standards. Not surprisingly, this beautiful car can cost upwards of $350,000. Meanwhile, Cardi B likes to flaunt her cars on the internet. She owns, for example, a Mercedes G-Wagon valued at $150,000. Going up the price, she owns a Mercedes-Benz Maybach, a very luxurious sedan capable of offering refinement to all its passengers. And to own a car of this model, you may need to invest more than $180,000. But when she wants more speed, she can use her Lamborghini Huracan, a beautiful car with a sporty design capable of attracting a lot of attention wherever it goes. And to have one of these, it may be necessary to spend more than $210,000. From the same brand, she has already been seen with a Lamborghini Urus, a very imposing SUV capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety to its passengers. No wonder its price can exceed $220,000. Even more expensive, she owns a Bentley Bentayga, a very sophisticated SUV valued at around $240,000. The singer also owns a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, an even more luxurious SUV whose price can easily exceed $350,000. The most expensive car in her garage is the Lamborghini Aventador, which she and her husband even have one to call their own. It is a sports supercar capable of reaching impressive speeds, being among the fastest cars in the world. The vehicle has a 770 horsepower engine that accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in an unbelievable 2.8 seconds, reaching a top speed of 220 miles per hour. And to acquire this super machine, it may be necessary to fork out the princely sum of $450,000. Considering that Cardi B's garage is more luxurious, she wins this round. Score 1 for her. Other properties. Besides the rapper's current residence, Khalifa and Cardi B have other properties in their portfolios. The rapper is known to own a beautiful beach house in the Dominican Republic in the Caribbean. The 4-story property has a distinctive architectural style, taking full advantage of the view from its prime location. In all rooms, for example, there are large window openings that provide a beautiful view of nature. In the leisure area, this view is even more beautiful, where there is a luxurious infinity pool facing the sea. This mansion is ideal for when Cardi B wants to take moments of rest in a paradisiacal place. And according to media reports, the singer won the mansion as a gift from her husband, a treat that cost about $1,490,000, and even a mansion in New York that the rapper recently acquired. But Khalifa is not behind in this dispute. In 2019, he decided to acquire a beautiful residence in a noble area known as Encino in the city of Los Angeles. Entering the singer's mansion, we can see that the entrance hall has a double-height ceiling, which provides a greater sense of spaciousness to the environment. The mansion is over 5,800 square feet and has a clean, modern design with spacious rooms and glass walls. The residence has floating staircases and decorations in an industrial style, mixing wood and metal. The living room has paintings and eye-catching paintings, as well as modern and stylish furniture. The main room, on the other hand, is very spacious and maintains a clean air and natural lighting. Next to it, there is a large dining room, as well as a beautiful kitchen, with light-colored furniture and a view of the property's external area. Going to the second floor of the mansion, there is a cozy lounge, which is also an office and connects to a balcony, where you can relax and enjoy the view of the mountains. The master suite has a large and bright space, where there is even a fireplace. The spacious walk-in closet is eye-catching, as is the luxurious bathroom with a bathtub, double shower, marble sinks, and constant natural lighting. The master bedroom also has a private balcony, where there are sofas for him to sit and enjoy the beautiful view. Outside, the most eye-catching feature is the exceptional pool, which has a modern design, a waterfall, and a fireplace around it. In addition, there is a barbecue area for hosting friends and a basketball court. And according to media reports, this property was purchased by the singer in 2019 for $3.4 million. Considering that Wiz's property is worth more than his opponent's house, point for him. Sources of income. Besides making a lot of money as artists, Cardi B and Wiz Khalifa have other sources of income. But which one of them has more ventures? Khalifa makes a lot of money, for example, from the cannabis market, being the founder of the brand Khalifa Kush Enterprises. He also released a mobile game called Wiz Khalifa's Weed Farm. The rapper also has contracts with brands such as Liquid Death Can Water and has participated in commercials for Oreo cookies and the Oculus Go virtual reality glasses. His Instagram with more than 40 million followers is also a great tool for Wiz to advertise and make a lot of money. Cardi B, on the other hand, is getting very rich from advertising. A great way to promote companies is through her Instagram, where she has more than 160 million followers, having already made partnerships with Pepsi soft drinks, with the platform centerfold Playboy, and Versace, among others. She has also signed a $1 million contract with the sports brand Reebok, launching her collections of sneakers that are a sales success. In addition, the star recently launched his innovative brand of vodka whipped cream called Whip Shots, an ideal product for those who enjoy drinking tasty and beautiful drinks. The brand was so successful that within minutes of launching it was out of stock. Considering that Cardi B can reach a larger audience on social networks, she probably makes more money from advertising, so point to her. Net worth. In this last and most important round, we will finally find out who is the richer rapper. Would it be Cardi B or was Khalifa? At the very beginning of his career, between 2010 and 2011, Forbes magazine pointed out that Khalifa performed during about 133 shows, responsible for a good part of his annual earnings of $11 million. In that period, Wiz was already considered one of the highest paid artists, making up to 5 times more per head per show than most hip-hop stars. Not to mention the sales of his products at his performances, selling all sorts of kits with the weed he loves so much. After all, his fan base follows the same lifestyle as the rapper. Moreover, at the height of his fame, he used to sell about 700 customized shirts at each show he did. Already in the year 2013, Wiz Khalifa was in the top 8 highest paid hip-hop artists in the world, making that year $14 million. And the rapper continues to prove to have a solid career to this day. After all, in 2019 he made $19.5 million, according to Forbes. And with so much success throughout his career, some sources currently estimate Khalifa's net worth to be as much as $80 million. But with the success of his cannabis ventures, his fortune may be much larger. Cardi B has also gained a real empire. For sure, one of Cardi B's biggest sources of income is her performances and tours. As she is very sincere, she said in a post on Twitter that she makes up to $1 million per show. That's not counting the sales of her albums and the earnings from the reproduction of her rhymes on digital platforms. And in 2019, for example, in just 1 year of work, Cardi B's earnings, according to Forbes, were estimated at $28 million. However, the artist denied that this figure was real. The question is, did they underestimate or overestimate her income? What is known is that as her popularity has grown, the rapper's annual earnings have probably grown as well. And some sources estimate the rapper's net worth at $80 million. Since both artists have close fortunes, we will consider it a tie. However, in this video we are evaluating who is more ostentatious and leads a more luxurious life, so let's go to the sum of the points. At the end of this fight, we had 4 points for Cardi B and 4 points for Wiz Khalifa, leading to a draw. But if you believe that there are still other arguments to defend one of the two, write your best justification below. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.